Welcome to Famous Daily, your trusted source for in-depth looks at the world of film, theater, and the stars who bring it to life. If you're a fan of Sam Heughan, Shakespeare, or timeless performances, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss our next stories. Macbeth with Sam Heughan and Lia Williams, a modern, blood-soaked RSC adaptation. Anyone who saw Daniel Raggett's earlier production of Edward II at the Swan Theatre won't be surprised to learn that his Macbeth at the other place is equally disturbing, though not entirely in a bad way. Like his Marlowe adaptation, the play is dark, violent, and strikingly visceral, almost like a live-action Tarantino-style retelling of Shakespeare's tale of ambition and downfall. This time, the story is set in modern-day Glasgow, where gang bosses rule with baseball bats and knives, while their underlings roam the streets in tight shirts and leather jackets. The entire drama unfolds inside a grimy pub, masterfully designed by Anna Reed, complete with flickering lights, ceiling fans, and a working bar that makes the setting feel alarmingly real. You can almost sense the sticky carpets beneath the actor's feet. This is clearly Macbeth's territory, though he still answers to King Duncan, the ruthless kingpin of Govan. The concept initially works well. Shakespeare's noble, thanes, are now street gang rivals locked in a brutal turf war. Yet, as the play unfolds, Raggett's approach grows disturbing and alienating. Duncan, once described as a most sainted king, becomes a violent mob leader, and Macbeth, once a tragic hero, now personally executes Macduff's family, even leading the young son off stage with a bloodied hammer in hand. The intimate setting amplifies the brutality, while Raggett's heavily edited script, with lines rearranged, iconic scenes transposed, and verses cut at will, creates an experience that is both bold and unsettling. Still, if you came for Sam Heughan, this production will likely deliver. The Outlander star brings a muscular, furious energy to Macbeth, portraying a man who actively drives his own downfall rather than being swept away by fate. Though this leaves Lia Williams's fragile Lady Macbeth slightly overshadowed, it makes Heughan's Macbeth undeniably responsible for his own destruction. Around him, Nicholas Karimi's Banquo exudes quiet menace, John McLarnon makes a strong RSC debut as an expanded Ross, and Michael Abubakar fuses several minor roles into a compelling version of the Porter, mercifully skipping the infamous comic scene. However, the biggest flaw lies in the loss of Shakespearean grandeur. What should be a mighty tragedy of a noble hero undone by his own ambition becomes, instead, a pub brawl among small-time gangsters, stripped of empathy and majesty. Just one with impressive production values. In the end, Daniel Raggett's Macbeth is a stylish yet grimly modern experiment, a story of blood, ambition, and power drowned in neon light and cigarette smoke. Right finger, what do you think of Sam Heughan and Lia Williams's take on Macbeth? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow Famous Daily for more deep dives into the world's most fascinating stage and screen productions. #Sam Heughan, #Macbeth, #Famous Daily, #Royal Shakespeare Company, #Lia Williams, #Shakespeare Review, #The Other Place.